Okay, y'all, welcome back. So, you might be wondering, asking yourself, why we're here on this replay screen? What's going on? Well, take a look at this. So, this is the match I just played, and of course I wasn't recording or anything. So, this match was amazing. Look at that. I died once, but when I got to my KV, I just started fucking shit up. So, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to view this replay and see exactly what happened, play by play, from my perspective, because I didn't even realize what was going on half the match, and then it was crazy. Okay, so I need to figure out which button is the player. Let's see, I think it's 1, right? Number 2. I want to hit 2 so I can go to my player view here when we respawn. Okay. So once we select, okay. So I started out with the SU, right? And the SU-85, the new one that we got, the longer barrel, which I think if I just go to like default view here, I can just do that and rotate it around while I'm looking. But so, very new tank. Don't have fire extinguishers, don't have anything like that. This guy for some reason decided to turn, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep pushing him. And then his people disappeared, and I was like, what? So I was gonna let him go, but then this guy pushed me from behind, so I was like, you know what, let's just keep going. Keep going. It's actually kind of interesting watching it through this perspective. So, I'm going to A. That is my plan here. So let's actually speed it up a little bit, which we have the privilege of doing here. So, we go up here, turn here, and let's actually go into my perspective now. So we're still at 2 times. So I was going to flank, but then I was like, nope, there's teammates up there, there's people looking down that way. Let's go through this gate. If I go through this gate, I see someone go by, I'm like, shit, that was a fucking T-34. So I'm like, okay. Let's go over here, because we're technically inbounds, so we can help neutralize or capture the flag whenever we need to. And I can't really go anywhere else right now because there's someone flanking and all that kind of shit. So I'm like, let's just point the barrel this way. Okay? So we just sit here. We just wait. We're just waiting. Alright. Wait for it. Now watch. Okay. I'm pausing this right here. Look right to the right of this building here. You see that Spec Ops circumciser, the T-34 right here? He's gonna come around this corner. And at this point, I'm just like messing with my goatee up here. I don't even have my hand on the mouse. I just start to bring it down right when he enters. Lucky fucking shot. I'm like, holy shit. Like I had just got my hand to the mouse and hit the fire button as he pulled across there. There was no skill in that shot whatsoever. Because normally I like to go into first person so I can see a better shot, better angle. But I was just like, whatever, that works. It's totally cool with me. So whatever, I'm like, okay, I should probably start moving around. We captured the flag, let's go somewhere else. So I start moving around a little more here. So let's go ahead and speed it up again. So I'm like, okay, A's pretty much handled. No one's at B, let's go grab it. And that's where stuff starts to go downhill for me. So I get shot once, I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna keep driving, just my loader's knocked out. Then I'm on fire. And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have any fire extinguishers. That's the thing. So I'm like, maybe if I go in the water, it'll wash me off. It doesn't. It just does not. So I get fired at from like 4 different fucking directions. I'm like, maybe I can just kill this one T-34 that's up here. But I died right as that happened. So unfortunately, I get fucked. And this is someone else getting killed here? Or no, that was the kill cam, right? Yeah, so this is a different character here, because I'm still respawning. Don't know why it's doing that. So let's back up here. Have I respawned yet? Let me pause. Yeah. So I respawned. Okay. So here I am, being a baller in my KV. Yeah. Right, now let's go. Okay. So we're going to speed up to where I actually start doing things. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to B. Fuck these kids. I'm mad. And we're losing badly. We're starting to get real down there. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. We're just going to go. Have some fun. And stop. Okay. So we need to slow it down a little bit there. So I just took out a guy over there. I know I should have been looking a little bit better there. Let's go into my view here. So pause. Okay. Go back to view 1 here. I wish I could like rewind. That'd be nice. But I can't. Anyway. So I have 4 kills. I had that one. Oh, no, I don't have 4. I have 2. So I had the one who came around the corner like a bat out of hell. There's the one over here, which, can I toggle the free camera? Which one is the free? F, right? Okay, yeah, so I gotta figure out if I can control this, because I've never done this before. This is a weird ass, like, what goes up? There's gotta be like an up, just like an up, right? Like if I Q, W, E, there we go. Alright, so that guy right there, I shot him and fucked him up because he was the first one that came into view. That guy, he's dead. Let's go back to my view here. And let's just go at normal pace. So, at this point, there's a... Let's pause it again here. So at this point, there's a heavy tank right in front of me right here. Okay? There's also this guy over here who can probably hit me from that range. There's a tank killer who's right behind this fucking rock cliff here. And then there's a Panzer over here. Okay? And then there's also... So I didn't realize any of this. I was just focusing on these two. I knew this guy was here, but he was behind a rock. I was like, whatever, that's fine. Didn't recognize this guy was the threat. Okay, those two. There's one over here who's, I believe, this guy, that guy over here is actually the guy down on the map near C. There's one guy behind me there. There's one guy over there. All right? Now, watch what happens. We're going to go back into 2, and this is what I do. I realize that I can't shoot through those bushes very easily. I can't really see what I'm shooting at. So I'm waiting for this guy. And I notice the P2, Panzer III, shoot him, hit his tread. I'm like, fuck, that didn't do shit. So I'm like, shoot one more time, I'll probably kill him. And I hit his tread again. I'm like, fuck, you know what? Let's put some bullets downrange that guy. Shoot this motherfucker. And again, I hit him, but I didn't kill him. This fucking Panzer. And at that point, the KV decided he was gonna move and start shooting me. So I'm like, nah, this guy's way too close. The other two haven't even managed to hurt me much. This guy has to die. So I just rotate my barrel, go in, boom, right through the weak point. Right through the fucking weak point of that KV. One shot that motherfucker. The goddamn front plate though, can I just fucking say? That goddamn front plate. Continue. So now, I noticed the guy on the left there, who was kind of peeking around. So I'm still trying to kill this fucking Panzer III. It's just not working. At this point, the fucking guy who's... We'll go back into 1 here. So at that point, this guy up here, he's starting to fire at me. That's where the shell came from over there. And that guy, he's starting to peek around, getting a little bit ballsy. This guy here, he's getting more cover, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just focus on this guy if I can. And this guy over here, this KV-1, or I think it's... Actually, I think that's a guy over here. One of them, whatever. He can see me too, so I'm kind of concerned about him. But anyway... We're focusing on these two right now. Here we are. And then this KV rolls up. Okay? So I put a fucking round down range. We're gonna go into my view again here. I just start backing up. I'm like, shit, this is bad. I'm like, fuck, damn it. I don't know which one to shoot first. I don't know which one's the most threat, so I'm just turning my fucking weak front end away and just scrolling back. A nice, leisurely back. And so I ricocheted off the KV-1. I'm like, shit, okay, can I kill this guy? Second round, knocked his crew out, killed him. Fuck yeah. All right, we're good now. Let's kill the next guy. Hold on, this guy's being a bastard. Can I kill him? But wait, he's not looking towards me. All right, focus on someone else. So, this guy's behind the rock, and I know it. He's not gonna fucking move. This guy here, can't really hit him. I try, I fail, I'm like, okay, he's not even looking towards me, I'll just continue on this guy. This motherfucking M8, who's been trying to shoot me the entire time, I'm like, okay, there he is. He's gonna come around for me? We're gonna play chicken. What are we gonna do? I'm like, come on, come around the corner. You know, whatever, fuck it. Boom! One shot! Yes! At that point, I see this fucking SU up there, and I'm like, nope, I need to bail, I need to dip the fuck out of there. So I bolt. I just fucking bolt. I get into the zone. And no, hold on. Let me just pause, because this is important. Look at the tickets. A, B, and C, they own. We are about to fucking lose. Here are the statistics. We have almost 2,000. They have 10,000 tickets. It's really their battle to lose. Like, we are just So screwed. We should not win this at all, right? Right? Well, keep watching. Here we go. I get here. I'm like, okay. See if we can take this motherfucker out. Oh, can't see that guy. That KV hour destroyed. I'm like, okay, let's get behind the rock again. Let's just capture B. Increase our chances of winning. Because A's getting... It was at this point that I realized that, oh shit, we're going to lose. Right? But then they started capturing A. And I'm like, hey, we can prolong this out. I'm just going to get as many kills as possible. So I back up to this guy. I put a round in him. It causes his engine to get fucked up, so he can't back up anymore. So I'm like, okay, second round, let's go. Boom! Dead. All right. Now then, I look at the mini-map. I see that there's a KV rolling up on me from the front. What do? I put a round right through the weak point. But no penetration. Shit. So, I just line it up. He's getting a little too close, so I gotta move out a little bit more so I can actually hit. Another round. Boom! Through the front plate. Ooh. All that playing as a KV and getting fucked by the front plate shots has paid off. I'm able to fucking do it myself. I see the SU rolling up, and I'm like, okay, he's gonna pass right through here. He's gonna come around this rock. I gotta wait for him. So I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Looking at M2 as well. I'm like, shit. Boom! M2 is dead. Nice. All right. So the SU is the only one left right there, right? We've noticed that if we hold the phone for just a moment, you notice our tickets aren't going down anymore. We're doing really damn well. How many tickets do we have left? 408. Enemy team, 10,000. Okay? Okay. Let's continue. So I line up a shot on the SV, or SU. Pop! Dead! Ooh, yeah. Okay. He's taken care of. Who's next? Oh shit. There's a T-34 over that way, but I'm also getting shot at by planes. This is just awful. They keep trying to kill me with dive bombing, but whatever. Here comes another one. And, ooh, that was a close one. Alright. Then there's this M4A2 over here. The same motherfucker who killed me last time. I'm like, you know what? I don't have a good shot on that guy. I'm just going to back up. Get out of this fucking fire. It's drawing his attention to me. We're just going to chill a moment. Okay? So I chill. Then I notice this fucking T-34 over here. It's on C. I'm like, god damn it. Hopefully they can hold that shit. So I'm very carefully just sneaking out. And again, pause. Let's look at statistics. We're at 104. They're at 8,000. Okay? Keep going. So I'm trying to hit this guy. I know I don't have a sight, but I'm like, maybe if I just shoot down range, I can get lucky and hit him. No such luck. Yeah, no such luck. So let's go ahead and go a little bit faster here. Speed up to 2 times. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to make this guy's life-living hell. Whatever. Screw it. And I see this guy, my teammate, and that BT7 moving up. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's cool. And there's that guy who starts firing at me, so I'm like, oh, damn it. And I killed him! Like, I didn't realize he was coming at me. I thought he had, like, another rock to go behind. But he didn't, so I just fucked him up. Bam. Now, pause. How many kills? 10. That's all the kills I get for the match. Now, here's where shit gets kind of interesting. We still, if we lose too many tanks, we're fucked. Right? If we die, we're screwed. So let's pull up this again and take a look at who's left in this game. We have me. We have this guy who has 2 tanks left. I have 2 tanks left. There is Jeff D, who was my squad partner for this one. He has a tank left. We have this guy who has a tank left. This has a tank left. Tank left. 2 tanks. 2 tanks. That's the one they're in and the one that they have spare. This guy has 3 fucking tanks left. So we're pretty good. We don't have anyone on our team who's just sitting there. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. The enemy team, however, they went hard in the beginning, but they got fucked. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 people left to fight. We outnumber them 2 to 1, pretty much. The rest of these guys, 3, he's out, 3, he's out, he's out, he's out, he's out, he's out. This guy, he's in a bomber, not in a tank. He has no vehicles lost, but he's not going to be capturing any zones. So the top 3 here, in a T-34, and an AA gun, it looks like. This guy's on his last vehicle. This guy's on his last one. This guy has 2 left. That guy has 3. So, let's continue. We'll actually just speed things up a little bit. So, let's actually swap over to chat, because the battle information doesn't even matter here. So, he tried to throw bombs at me, the guy in the bomber, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay on B. I mean, if they can't capture B, they can't come back. So I'm hoping that A will stay secure. And the person on A, incidentally, is my teammate, the squad member that I have, and he's doing a bang-up job. So I see this guy over here, and I keep trying to shoot him, but I'm never gonna get a shot on him. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So I just sit here, and I just wait. I play the old camping game. Legitimate strategy, shut up. It is beautiful. Let's speed it up to 4 times just to get all this out of here. So, I just sit. I just wait. They start to capture A, but my teammate fucked him up and recaps it. We have C, B, and A now. The tables have literally turned. We've come full circle, and victory has never tasted so sweet. It was a glorious match. A beautiful match. Like, it was magnificent. Like, can you get a scoreboard for this? Yeah, they have a lot of backlogs for, like, stuff there, huh? It was an amazing match. Can I, like... I want to see, like, the leaderboard for it, because I earned so many medals that match. It was insane. Like... Twitter doesn't show me that. That would have been one hell of a thing to see. But yeah, I just went to town on those guys. And we... Oh my god, it was so great. And we earned this very first one here, which is the win the specific number of battles as a rank 3 or 4 tank, 50% of the time being in a tank that was 3 to 4. And luckily, I did that since I was in the SV or SU. It was just an amazing match. I was so fucking like, I'm gonna die half the time when I was in the KV. And then all of a sudden I just started killing everybody. It's like they couldn't touch me. And that's why you never pull... You never let the enemy see this front fucking plate here. Because it's almost at a fucking 90-degree angle. Like, that's gotta be at least a... I would say it's at least a 60. If not higher. Okay? And... that means there's no, like, thickness that it can, like, double through. Because, like, this, like, if we look in the X-ray, or the armor here, I guess. Or, no, let's go to X-ray. Nah, armor's what I needed. I'm sorry. But yeah, so, like, we see this, like, thin little strip of armor here, right? See, this is what they fucking are shooting through to kill me every fucking single time. Is this little strip of fucking armor here. And then there's this strip of armor here as well, which it's not a lot. It is, look how thick that armor is. It's only 78 or 75 millimeters. And the slope, the constructed slope angle is 31 degrees. So it's not great. It doesn't let you ricochet shells off of it. Whereas this one, the construction angle of 72 degrees is just beautiful because shells will just bounce out and it like doubles the thickness of it. See the effective thickness right here. It just because, you know, you only have a 70, see this one's thicker. It's thicker metal, but this one has a better effective thickness because there's more of it you got to get through because it's at such a like steep angle, right? As opposed to just like being that thick, you know? So That's why I try to not point this. Meanwhile, I have this thing back here, which, you know, it's just all over the place. It's 70, whatever. The side armor, probably the best, I'd say. I mean, sure, it's also just like the front one here, but they also got these tracks that they can sometimes hit, or the structural steel chassis stuff, and it's like whatever. There's so much more stuff on the left and right side that they can possibly hit to fuck up their aim, as opposed to hitting me in the center and destroying all of my fucking crew, which literally they get one through here, boom, hits the fucking loader in the back there, hits the aimer, fucking that guy, everyone just goes down and they're all dead and it's all awful. So really positioning your tank at a good angle is paramount to anything. And especially if like you're trying to shoot from like this angle. If you're trying to shoot a shell directly at my tank right now, it even like, it quadruples the fucking thickness here. Look at that. I like how the thickness changes as you're looking at the tank. So like straight on here, it's got an 84. Here, it's got 170. But if we rotate to how I probably was during that match, front shots here, I got a 235 effective thickness. Here, it's 285. The sides here have been increased to 80, 90, 100 in the back area. The side here, it's just, oh my god, it's like all 90 and crazy shit like that. These things, which are just like bonus armor, nothing. It's just crazy. Like, they can easily take out my treads. That's simple as fuck, but everything else, angling it like that, beautiful. Anyway, yeah, that was that match, you guys, and I am just real excited for how that went. That was actually the last one that my booster was affected on too, because as you can see, it's not no longer down here. So, whew. So thank you all for watching that with me. I thought that was great. Now, normally, I prefer to be playing the game while I'm talking, but I mean, rewatching an old replay is just as fun sometimes, you know? Especially if it's like that. Ooh, baby. That was a glorious thing, if I do say so myself. An excellent comeback. Yeah. So until next time, everyone, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.